realise that work is not your forte.
I'm going to kill her.
Kim Woodburn is the real deal, a career cleaner with 52 years of hard graft behind her. Aggie Mackenzie is a leading household journalist who's super hot on home hygiene. Together, they're the nation's dream team of clean.
I can't wait. I love my car boot.
Meet Veronique from Aldershot.
Would you take £5? 50p? Would you take 3?
She's a fun-loving French woman with a penchant for a bargain.
Would you take £2 for it?
No.
Oh!
I'll take 3.
2.50.
Go on then.
Yes! I could describe myself as being an addict. Addicted to car boot sale.
Veronique's addiction is choking her home and making it incredibly grubby. This is one abode that is definitely not à la mode.
The state of my house now makes me feel ashamed, frustrated, embarrassed, and I want to change that. I want a new start.
There's so much clutter, it's impossible to clean.
Having a clean house will help me to regain my social life. It used to be a lot of fun there, and I want to recreate that fun. What I find frustrating is like even if I clean or even if I tidy, it never shows, and because it doesn't show, I get fed up of it, and I just think, oh, I just go out or I do something else. I go to car boot.
This clutter bug needs to clear out and clean up. No one believes it more than Veronique's 20-year-old son Gregor and her best friend Kate.
Please, Kim and Aggie, come and help my friend Veronique. She's got a heart of gold and she has time for everybody. It's out of control now because she just really clutters her house up.
What's all this collecting business?
I don't know.
And if it was all cleaned up, Mum would certainly see more of me.
Oh, he's a good son. He wants to see her happy, doesn't he?
I know.
She really needs your help.
Oh, come on,
Shall we
Ags. Let's do it, Agsy.
get the light on?
Oh, that little boy, he's got a lovely little face, hasn't he?
When it comes to hunting out the dirt, Kim and Aggie are a tour de force.
Oh my goodness, I think it's the bathroom.
I won't say it's dirty because I clean my toilet and I clean my sink, so it's not bad.
Oh!
Look, this is the holder for the loo brush.
Oh!
Let's have a look in this shower.
Oh,
Thick with lime skill,
Yay.
soap scum, body fats.
It's horrible. What in the name of heaven?
The lounge, occasionally I empty the ashtray.
Look at this, Kim. This is where the smell's coming from.
She's got an antique in a sunny window. You know it's the worst thing, don't you?
Shame we can't see it, isn't it?
The kitchen, I won't say it's dirty, I will say it's very cluttered.
Grotty, isn't
What the heck? You smelt that?
That's nasty. That really is horrible.
What do you think?
Mold.
Oh.
My spare room has been my storage room, and I need to sort that out.
I think it's gone too darn far, this Ag. I'm sorry.
A little bit, yes.
I mean, you've got to be slightly round the bend, haven't you?
Veronique, prepare yourself for a tete-a-tete with the Queens de Clean.
What is this all about? What's it really all about here?
It was to try to make me feel better, just because I think it's pretty or it's fun or...
But it's not fun down by a cooker getting grease. It's not fun looking like this. You can't even see this stuff.
No, I stop you there. I clean my cooker. It might not be immaculate, but I do clean it.
Go and run your hand up there. It's caked in grease.
Show me.
Would you like to run your hand up here?
Ah, there, yes.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, I never cleaned that one.
Sponge mist.
Yeah, but that's all right. I never cleaned. I never use it. I never cleaned that one. Okay. I give you that one. I do that.
Oh, aren't you kind? She kind.
I mean, I don't want to see myself as somebody dirty because I still clean the minimum what I need.
Do you know what you want to keep for yourself in your house?
The thing is, I want to keep all. That's the problem. You know.
Don't be ridiculous.
I know.
Now listen here, woman.
It might be a good idea to get in somebody from an auction house who could look at everything
Yes, it's a good idea.
and spot the things that are actually worth a bit of money.
Yes.
And anything that's worth selling, put that into storage because it's worth keeping.
Absolutely.
And everything else needs to be sorted.
That's going to be a challenge.
I think
It's going to be a challenge.
The removals team have the huge task of emptying this house.
That's I keep.
And getting this enfant terrible to say au revoir to the clutter is not going to be easy.
No, that stay here.
Antique expert Andrew Rowe
Oh my God.
is drafted in to value Veronique's treasures.
That's basically tats. That's nice, actually.
Veronique, meanwhile, is trying to retrieve her binned bric-a-brac and leading a merry dance around the skip.
She's awful, you know.
Veronique's convinced she keeps this house relatively clean, but Aggie's about to disprove that theory with the aid of one powerful microscope and the kitchen drawer.
What is that?
it's not looking too pretty, is it?
It's horrible.
And that's in a drawer where you've got utensils.
Yeah, but if I was using that drawer on a more regular basis, obviously I will clean it.
Obviously.
But I don't use it.
It's right near your fridge.
Yeah, but I never open it.
Well, the thing is, if they're in the drawer, then it's quite likely they will be crawling around all over the surfaces. You don't want that, Sarah.
No, I don't want that. Okay.
No. So, do you want to say any more?
No, it's enough. Once is enough.
Okay.
Aggie's not done yet. This house is bursting at the seams with musty, dusty objets, and Aggie's keen to know what's lurking in the atmosphere. This air sampler should reveal all.
Essentially, it's swabbing the air almost, or the air is being sucked into here. So we've got this now. I'm going to send it off to the lab and see what nasties might be lurking in the air in this house.
Okay.
Time to find out whether Veronique's hoard is priceless or worthless.
There are some individual pieces which I would think are probably worth maybe £200-300 each, but there's an awful lot of stuff. Individual pieces from £2, £10, an awful lot of it. And
At least I know now that it's worth keeping a few things, maybe.
Hold on. How much is this worth, Andrew? 20p.
if you're lucky.
This must be worth loads.
Well, I have got the other part. Look,
Who
you can
want
use that.
that road of rubbish? It's not worth 10p.
You sure?
Positive.
Decluttering clearly isn't Veronique's forte. Will she fare any better with the cleaning?
How long since you really cleaned your shower door?
A good few weeks ago. I do clean them from time to time. You are not going to tell me that has been like that for years. Come on.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
But you shouldn't.
However, let's get on with it. Now watch. I put 50% vinegar, which is quite a strong mixture, and 50% water, just in a spray. You see, the vinegar breaks all the calcium and lime scale right down. What are you seeing?
Yeah, I can see a difference, which shows that in a way it's not because I don't clean my shower. It's because I use the wrong product.
We're trying to pull this one, are we? Go on the outside you and rub this for me.
Okay.
Right, rub. I realise that work is not your forte.
I'm going to kill her.
Would you please get on with it, woman?
You know what? I'm quite tempted to shut the door and put the shower on.
Now, you'll never get a finer polisher and finisher offer than an old piece of newspaper.
Yeah, I can see a difference.
Is it going to entice you to clean in future?
I can... Yes.
Veronique doesn't seem convinced, but with a little help from her mate, Kate, this collectaholic is finally getting her head around parting with her possessions.
To the bin. Oh, bin. Oh, God. Ooh.
With the declutter well underway, the cleaning team can hit the ground running. Kim and Aggie, meanwhile, are en route to Aldershot town centre. They put out the call to local residents and ask them to bring along their grubbiest bits and bobs.
Good morning, Aldershot. Thanks for coming to our roadside surgery, where we're going to show you how to clean things. I hope you brought some along. Who was the first one up with something very dirty? Ooh.
What have you got for
What have
us
you got
here?
for us?
A decanter. A decanter?
Oh my goodness me. Oh, I see. You've got the old, where it gets stained and you can't get it out. This is what I'm going to do. Just uncooked white rice, my loves. That's all you do. Cheap white vinegar. And all you do is, honestly, you just do that. And it bumps around and bumps around. Now, rinse it.
Yeah.
I'm not just a pretty face, though, I say it myself. It's spotless, love, honestly. There's not a mark, look. Thank you very much.
OK, who's next up now? Anyone? So what have you got here for us to clean?
Tell me.
Right, you were a bit trigger happy with the stickers. So the best thing I find is this lubricant. Just spray it on. Around the house, you know when you get kids putting stickers on paintwork and stuff like that? This works really well on that, actually. The lubricant has taken off all the residue that was left.
Yeah.
And look, it's completely clear now. OK, happy with that? OK, who's up next then, please? Anyone? Ooh, what have you got here for us?
I've got a copper ashtray.
A copper ashtray.
Gosh, that's rather lovely, isn't it? OK, now, I'm going to put a load of salt. Just household salt. Actually, tip the vinegar over, please.
Where did you get this from?
Chile, South America.
It's Chilean. Yeah. Wow.
Salt is a corrosive. You always wash it off once it's clean. I think you'll agree, I've improved it.
There you go.
There's plenty more to come. How will the locals handle Kim and Aggie's dirty secret? And can the cleaning queens control their most challenging protégé yet?
She started raving crackers.
It's exhausting. Are we ever going to get this place finished?
Kim and Aggie, the doyens of clean, are in Aldershot trying to rid this French maid of her laissez-faire attitude to cleaning.
I do clean them from time to time. You are not going to tell me that has been like that for years. Come on.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
But you shouldn't.
Buried beneath all Veronique's boot sale buys, this pied-à-terre has lost its panache. Veronique's 20-year-old son, Gregor, and her friend, Kate, are mucking in with the clean-up operation, which is just as well, because Kim and Aggie have to keep chasing Veronique around the skip as she tries to reclaim her junk.
Get that in there right now. It was in there. Get it in there right away. Come back here. She started raving crackers.
It's exhausting. Are we ever going to get this place finished?
Keeping this mademoiselle in line is no easy task.
Voila. I'm ready.
Oh, the French maid. Oh, you look wonderful.
And in typical Veronique fashion, she's donned her finest pret-a-porter outfit for this next bout of cleaning.
Voila. Ready.
This is a beautiful corner table, isn't it? It's got a bit scratched. Now, apart from a French polish, there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Right,
But
okay.
you can make it look an awful lot nicer with a wee bit of coffee. 2 dessert spoons of dark coffee with warm water. I would not put coffee on an expensive antique table, but it's not exactly a £10,000 one, lovey. So now get the moisture off this. Having done that, my love, my mixture is 80% warm water, 10% olive oil, and 10% white vinegar. If you're out of polish and someone's coming, you can quickly go and mix it up, my love.
Will it make a difference if you were using, you know, like a brown vinegar or...
On a table this colour, absolutely not. The white vinegar removes any grease that may have been left on this table. The olive oil nourishes the wood. The water just dilutes it all. Now, I'm going to swap sides.
Okay, excuse
I
me.
think this is incredible.
I'm impressed with the result, actually. I would never have thought about using coffee.
Going mad, dear, going mad.
Start to enjoy cleaning.
Good job, because there's plenty more prized possessions to be polished. But first, a rendezvous with Aggie. Friend Kate's on hand for moral support as Veronique's about to receive the results of the air sample test.
There were fungi in the air.
In the air?
Yes.
Fungi in the air.
Yes. This is called rhizopus. Now, this fungus is responsible for a group of illnesses called zygomycosis.
Oh.
And that is just the beginning of it. That can actually make your face completely rot away.
Rot away?
Yes. It is very rare, but it does happen.
Okay.
We've got to get cleaning, haven't we? Yeah, come on, let's do it.
This house is fast becoming a fungi-free zone, thanks to the creme de la creme of cleaning teams. In the kitchen, Kim's made a rare find. Hello, hello, a boot sale bargain that could come up a real treat.
Now, I've ground up 2 boxes of chalk and I'm going to take this water, my lovey. I'm going to make it into a pasty mixture. Well, just a thick paste.
And I can keep that as well. Can I prepare that in advance?
You can keep that, put some cling film over it,
yes.
And then you can put a little dibble of warm water and stir it up to get it like that again.
Okay.
Take a soft cloth, my love. I can't clean it with anything that's likely to scratch it. This is gentle, it's a cream. Now, I'm washing all signs of this chalk off the silver. Now the good times begin. We're going to really get it lovely. Oh, my God. I've had to work jolly hard. But by Jove, lovey, I'm telling you, honestly, I think that chalk's worked a miracle.
There are plenty more miracles being worked in this house. And as the grime and grunge are eradicated, Kim and Aggie are back in Aldershot town centre, spilling the beans on a terrifying, dirty secret.
We're going to show you what happens to the average family car over its 9-year lifespan. Did you know that the average car has 330,000 times more bacteria than a loo seat?
I don't believe it.
Now, if you've got a nauseous stomach, now is the time to walk, because this is horrible but true. Who can honestly say, and I'll stop you lying, they eat in the car? All of you.
Lot of you. What we've got here is 4 kilos of food, which is what ends up in the average family car over its lifespan of 9 years.
Bananas,
Crisps,
sandwiches,
pork
chips,
pies,
rolls. On top of all this lot, you're vomiting in your car as well, aren't you? Babies always vomit down the well of the car. Now, this is puke, dear. Good old-fashioned puke.
21 litres of vomit that will end up in the average family car over the space of 9 years.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And not only that, what about pets?
Who's got dogs and things go in their car?
Yes.
Hands up!
We've got here 2.5 kilos of mud and 200 grams of pet hair.
But it's true. You see, it's imperative to keep your car clean. Plus, they keep the value better. Am I getting through to you, bunch?
Every now and again, they wind the window down and let the air go through and get all that bacteria out of the car. Use antibacterial wipes on the gear stick, the steering wheel and all the hard surfaces and give a really good vacuum to the floors and the upholstery.
Thank you very much for coming.
Happy driving, everyone!
Back at the house, Kim's roped Gregor into cleaning that gungy washing machine drawer.
Fill the sink, my love, with 2 full teacups full of biological powder with hot water. That's all I'm using. And a very good toothbrush. This is many years of dirt. Your mother tell me otherwise, wouldn't she?
She would.
Have you ever had a cleaning routine?
No.
Never?
No, I've seen her clean, but not... She hasn't really got a strict routine at all.
No. Go on, put your plug in and get going. See how good you get that.
The cleaning team are working towards the grand finale, but Veronique's most treasured possessions are at risk of ruin because she doesn't know how to look after them.
She's got an antique in a sunny window. You know it's the worst thing, don't you?
Time for a Mackenzie masterclass in how to cosset your contents.
First off, your wooden furniture. These are not in the right position. Sunlight, when it lands on the wood, it lightens it and you end up with patches of light and dark all over. But central heating is the enemy here, really. You know, it dries everything out. So put a bowl of water near the radiator. That will help humidify the room and it'll lessen the drying effect of the heat. Now, paintings. You've got this lovely one here. Where would you put it, do you think?
Probably put it in that corner here.
Is it an exterior wall?
Yes.
If the wall's not insulated properly, then you can get condensation building up, and then that leads to mould. And that's not good for a painting. You need to have these spacers that you'd put on the back of the painting.
Spacers,
yeah, you can get them from any DIY shop, they're really cheap. It means that you've got a bit of space between the picture and the wall, okay, and that cuts down the amount of condensation, you won't have any mould. It just keeps the air circulating nicely. That's all you need.
Okay.
As this clean-up reaches its denouement, Kim's got one last tip to get Veronique's glassware glistening.
2 bowls of warm water and denture tablets. Oh, I'll put 3 in there. One day you'll have your clackers in there cleaning, Pally, when you get older. Clacking away. Looking forward to it, are you?
Yep.
Oh, jolly good show. Now watch. In we go. Let's get it in while it's fizzing. Give it a shake round. Rinse out the tablets, my love. Finish it off with men's hankies.
Okay.
They're cotton and part linen. They're wonderful. Now, you both get on with it. Don't argue. You're the polisher and the buffer-upper. I'm going to have a nice cup of tea.
Okay, enjoy your time, comme mon amour.
With the last pieces being buffed and polished, Kim and Aggie add the finishing touches. Veronique's new home is about to be unveiled. The slovenly kitchen used to be a terrible sight to behold. Vive la différence! It's the perfect place for one of Veronique's soirees.
3, 2, 1, open.
Okay, open your eyes.
Oh, wow! Oh, brilliant!
Oh, do you like it?
Yes, very much. Lovely. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. It's spacey. I can move. I can have people around again. It really looks good.
This is when your lovely antiques and collectibles look really lovely, don't they?
Right.
No,
You're happy, mon amour?
Oh,
Happy if you're happy.
well, I think it's absolutely great. So pleased.
The once drab and dowdy bathroom is now très belle.
Oh, wow, my floor. Yes. Very nice glass. Can see through. Very good job there.
Yes, thank you so much. You're all kind.
You gave me the big kick in the bottom that I needed to was the right thing to do.
The spare room was rammed with boot sale bargains. Now, c'est magnifique.
3, 2, 1, open.
Oh, wow! Woo! Yes! Oh, wow, that's fantastic!
Big improvement.
Now you're all invited. You can even stay the weekend. You've got a bed for all
of us in that bed.
Yeah.
Keep the windows open regularly, get the air flowing freely.
To make sure that I don't get this kind of fungus that eat my skin and my bone and end up
Don't
being
want that.
without a head.
The lounge was choked with furniture and curios. Now it's the pièce de résistance.
Wow!
Oh, wow.
Yes! It's brilliant.
Have you truly seen the error of your ways?
Oh, yes.
You had put us through a cement mixer, dear. You had me twice running around that skip. I ran a mile around the chasing to stop the goods coming out. I couldn't have gone a third round. I was done in.
You helped me to regain my life, my pride, my self-esteem. So, thank you. Thank you.
That's good. Good. You little cheeky you. Twice round the flaming skip.
Log on to our website for loads more tips, or if you or someone you know needs Kim and Aggie's help.
Oh, no!
No wonder he's not well. 'Cause I'd be dead!
Utterly astonishing.
Well, what kind of house do you get for £1 million in LA? A Place in the Sun, Home or USA, tomorrow at 8. Coming up next on 4, will British cuisine tempt the Italians? We make a reservation at Dolce Vito Dream Restaurant.